So if you're confused whether or not it's a date and you want to find out it's a date, then go ahead and say this out loud. Is this a freaking date? Until I did.
I guess a first date is like opening up a carton of milk where the expiration date is rubbed off, so you don't know when it expires. Does that make sense? That was so gross. Like, milk is so gross.
Well, I feel like a date is like 1950s, like, let's go to the drive-in, get like the shake with the fries, and like, I just say like, let's hang out. That it's more casual. Anything can be a date. Like, sitting on a couch and just talking to each other for a few hours can be a date, and so kind of setting it up to be one makes it dramatic for no reason.
In my opinion, if like someone, like a guy like really likes you, then he needs to put in that effort. Even if it's not like a dinner, like I don't necessarily like love dinner dates, especially for like a first date, just because like I don't like everyone watching me eat.
I think that in today's society, a lot of people are just kind of getting to know each other and aren't putting a label on it yet.
It's hard to tell if it's a date if you guys are going out with a group of friends. Like, let's say you go to prom with 12 other people, but you and this other guy are staring at each other from across the room. That may be a date, or it may not be a date. You may just have a staring problem.
Personally, it's always kind of hard for me to know when someone's crushing on me. My friends are always like, he likes you, and I'm like, no, he doesn't.
What are the signs that someone's crushing on you? They're out there sending 30 emojis, a hey with 10 Ys at the end of it.
Being slightly more aggressive as a person. I don't know why, but people tend to, I don't know, just be like,
I love you!
well, yeah.
You just get a punch.
Ow!
I think that's just a British thing.
I usually know that I have a crush on someone when like I'm playing video games and I'm super into this game right now, and for some reason I'm wondering what she smells like right now.
I really can't talk to them at all. I can't speak. I don't know what to say.
I talk way too much to the point where it's like, oh, you're just oversharing now and making weird jokes that aren't funny.
In my own head, I'm like, oh, they have to know. When really, like, there's no way that they would know because, like, I've never given any signal or clue.
Slide into the DMs and ask them a stupid question like, oh my gosh, like I saw you went to France. How was it?
I am very straightforward. I will just be like, listen, I think you're really nice and cute and smart, and I have a crush on you. Like, do you want to go out?
You can definitely tell it's a date if their armpits are sweating, if they have pit stains, if their cologne is not strong enough to cover up the smell of their stress sweat.
They become very noticeably like trying to be formal if they're trying to make it a date. It's like really awkward sometimes. They're like, oh wait, don't sit yet. I have to pull out your chair for you.
One time a guy asked me to hang out and I wasn't sure if it was a date or not. But anyways, I ended up being a bad person and I showed up late and then I like ate right before. So when he was like, do you want to eat something? And I was like, no, I just ate right before. I actually think I had fries in my hand still. I was like, do you want to get ice cream? And he was like, I'm lactose intolerant. It was just all these things that were really awful. And then I found out that it was his birthday and he wanted to, you know, go on a date with me, and it was really awful, and I feel very bad about it.
Some places that can be confusing to consider a date would be like going to the movies, going to a football game, going to a party together, going to get frozen yogurt together. I like to think frozen yogurt is a date, always.
You always want to be prepared for every possibility. If you just prepare to go hiking, you're probably gonna end up in some sweaty socks, like you don't have a change of underwear, and then what if after he's like, oh, that was a great hike, wanna go to dinner? You just wanna be prepared.
After a first date, if you like the person, then do not harass.
Don't scroll all the way down her profile and like her photos from 2012. She's gonna know.
If the date was good, I'm texting you while I'm in the Uber on the way home. I'm like, so how was it? How was I?
If your date doesn't follow up afterwards, just accept it and move on. If someone doesn't follow up within like, honestly, I'd say a day, it's canceled. It's canceled. Like, it's canceled.
So, Mom, what do you think the yellow heart is?
I'm going like the
rainbow?
street lights. No, the street lights.
No, not like slow down.
Yeah, slow down, maybe.
Actually, the yellow one means like we're friends.
So, it wasn't too far.
What do you think the pink hearts mean?
Soft, and we associate pink with soft, delicate.
What?
Friendship, maybe?
It's like, I like you, but we're not dating.
Yeah, what does it mean, talking and dating? They use different words for the same thing, right?
Well, like, yeah, but it's not official when you're talking.
What does official mean?
Official is like the red heart. The red heart's serious.
Oh my God, so all these steps to get to the right heart? It's not how to work.
Well,
I have
like
to change
people
it.
your generation, they'll know. What was that face?
I use punctuation. I like to write the whole word. I don't do letter U for Y-O-U.
But that
I
takes
like
so long.
I'm sure if you did it like I did, SAT scores in the whole nation would be better.
Oh, really? In the nation?
Having a first kiss meant to me that I was gay. When you just first find out you're gay, it's just like, oh!
Everybody else had their first kiss with me. And I was like, ugh, let's just get this over with, I guess. So like, it was kind of sad. I guess, I mean, it wasn't sad, but it's like, it wasn't meaningful to me.
I have not had my first kiss. I'm not really in a rush. I'm waiting for the right person. I don't want to make too many mistakes.
My first kiss was during a game of Spin the Bottle. And then somebody went, Iowa, is that your first kiss? And I went, yeah, whatever. And then I went to the bathroom and I was like, oh my God, I had my first kiss during a game of Spin the Bottle.
I don't think I necessarily practiced. I think I would kiss my hand to see what it was like.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody practiced with the mirror until I realized I wasn't who I wanted to kiss. I mean, I would want to kiss me, but not
We've all practiced kissing. We all got that stuffed animal that we use to practice kissing. And it's a completely platonic relationship between you and that stuffed animal.
You can only get better once you kiss somebody. So I guess you'll never really know how to kiss somebody until you just kiss somebody.
A good kiss is one that you've been wanting to have for a very long time. We all have those people where every time we're having a conversation with them, we kind of start looking like that at their mouth, and then we look back up and we're like, oh God, I hope they didn't see that happen.
You know a kiss was really good when you feel more than just a kiss. You feel something internally that makes you be like, oh my God, emotions, hormones.
I think it's the eye contact after, when you lean out, you're like, that was a good kiss. You and the person know.
This guy just starts shoving his tongue into my face and swinging it around like a dog. Literally, my dog kisses better than this guy. All the neighborhood kids were like, oh yeah, you kiss so-and-so? He said you're a bad kisser. I was shook. And then I kissed someone after that and he was like, you're a great kisser. So I was like,
if you're kissing somebody and it's bad, I would advise you to just act like you gotta pee. And when you go into that bathroom, if it's not a window in that bathroom, may God be with you.
As soon as a headbutt happens, that's
Yeah.
where. Or it's just a really bad timing or something.
What do you mean really bad timing?
I don't know.
It's not a race.
Bad kissers, of course, bad kissers can be helped. Because everyone's first kiss was probably bad. Consent is when both parties both mutually and vocally agree on what they're about to do.
if someone wants to kiss you but you don't want to kiss them, just exit the building, exit the premises before they even have a chance to get that moment alone with you.
You could just walk away and be like, there's a mosquito, it just bit me in my ass. And then you could be like, ow, it hurts really bad, I need to go to Rite Aid and get a Band-Aid. Success rate is amazing.
You just swerve the other way and you lean in for that hug and you give them a nice pat on the back and you're like, great job, sweetie, you're doing great.
If you're kissing somebody and they're being a little bit weird about it, just stop. They ain't worth it. They don't like you like that and you like them way more than they like you, and you could just leave. You could just go. There's billions of people on this earth. Find somebody else who's going to like your kisses.
If you're ever unsure of whether or not you're on a date, do what I do. Ask them, I should have killed it. That was so scary. That was a bug. That was not the question you're supposed to ask them.